What's up guys, my name is Wazz. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. It's been a very long while, but we're back at this game and I'm gonna post weekly from now on. New Year's begun, no more bullshitting anymore, and I'm gonna focus full on this YouTube, and I'm gonna post every day for the next coming year. And at least one video a week, so I will do a lot more videos, but with that, I will tell another video. But now we're gonna start our Super Sedan Championship with special car.
For over a century, Germany has been at the epicenter of cutting-edge automotive engineering, building some of the very best sports sedans for three elite performance brands: the BMW M series, the Audi RS series, and the Mercedes-Benz AMG division. Each routinely delivers performance numbers once reserved for elite supercars, while surrounding the driver in handcrafted interiors of sublime luxury that's soon to be jettisoned as they're stripped out and built up to the ultimate level of blistering speed and razor-sharp handling.
So yeah, that's the German cars we're gonna use. I'm still thinking about choosing the M3 or the M5. So at the end, I chose the M5 in turquoise blue, and now I'm gonna tune it up a bit with a more performance-oriented setup. Because we have to hit the 800 PI points, so it should not be that difficult to tune a BMW to that specific need. I'm doing also some bit of customization to get the code of the number exact of the 800, but I think at the end it will be 799. But yeah guys, I'm gonna talk through this series of races about everything, what happened in a few months, why I haven't uploaded it. First of all, quite busy with school, exams and all, but that's all behind me now. Work is a bit exaggerating me a bit, but that's all good now. What I'm gonna focus on in this video is, like I said, telling you what's gonna happen in this year. With that in the background, we have some races from the cup. What I'm gonna call this, I don't know. Something about BMW versus AMG, something like that. But what I'm gonna tell you is the next coming weeks I will upload various different content. I've been saying it a lot. I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna do some Horizon 4 of Horizon 5 challenges again, and maybe try some Need for Speed maybe, or other games. If you have suggestions about the game I should try car related or non-car related, because I'm gonna start also playing other games. If I'm uploading this video on the 3rd of January, then I will be live later tonight. So that's something to look out for, but I will tell you later on. Separate video, but I'm still saying it. But now we're going into the first race. I'm thinking about doing it around P10, P12, because I want to keep it a challenge, even though the cars I'm racing are not that fast, or the AI at least is not that fast. So it shouldn't be that big of a problem for me. But we got a good launch with Lami, I think was the name of this track, in Africa. It was also an F1 circuit before it got off the calendar. So we got a nice start, breaking late into the first corner, trying to get some places. No, we'll lose some place to the Mercedes, but we are still on P10 now. We are P8. Nice exit out of the first corner. Now we are behind this other BMW with the M Performance M Sport livery. But we get the on the road outside. I'm getting around the outside. I don't know why I was talking that weirdly. We'll get the Mercedes as well. Up to P6 now. Got some nice horsepower and nice downforce with the wing on the back of the car, and I think we have a full spread. It's better. But as that, the car drives nicely. Bit of a tap from the Mercedes. I would say it's alright already front. Gonna have some lot of taps. An unavoidable collision. 2.5 seconds? That's outrageous. While I'm losing now the time while being in the gravel, you can't give me 2.5 seconds penalty for collision he causes me to me. So yeah, the referee is really doing random stuff. At the end of the race, nothing much happened. I'm still in P7. Still have this 2.5-second penalty. No cars in front of me. They are already finishing up the lap while I'm leaving to find a corner. With a big train behind me, but they are not fast enough to catch me up past me. So we finished our first race with the penalty of 2.5 seconds. Bit of a cheeky drift. But when we cross the line, it should be P7 and no P8. So let's see if I'm finishing in. I'm still finishing. Really? After all that, I'm still finishing P8, but how many seconds behind?
We finished P8.
Ah, it was exactly what? Needed more than half a second to finish in P7, but alright. First race in the books was not the greatest race. Then had the pace. A lot of skill issues, of course. That's a big problem for me. Let's see the top 3 of this race. Benny in 3rd place. Or 3 Gaming 2nd and Stinger in 1st. So our championship leader for now is Stinger. The Mercedes, so it's an all Mercedes top 3. Like the F1 season. But on to the second race. I think it's in America. I'm gonna start again around P10. 11, 12, what is it? What am I gonna choose? I'm gonna choose for P10. So it's like on an oval circuit, but with indoor course. Shouldn't be that tough because I mean it's an American racetrack, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive. But a nice start again. I think I have all-wheel drive at the M5, so that's why I'm having this great starts. A nice slipstream of the Mercedes in front of us, going around the outside, turning into the inside, and we get a bit of a lot of rubbing again back. Going almost off the track. I have pulled the e-brake. But we're now in P6 with a lot of Mercedes in front of us and a BMW. The case on the rear end was accidentally. Please, no stewards. Thank you, stewards. We're now on P5 with, I think that's Stinger in front of us. Let's see if we can pass him. We have the horsepower, but do we have the straight line speed? And we do. Going late on the brakes on the other Petronas Mercedes livery car. By the way, that's a horrendous livery. Look at it. Now we're on P3, so it's quite an easy track, like I said. Even though the AI isn't that fast or strong, like I said before. That's still an issue. When I recorded this video of these races, that was before the 2nd or 3rd update, so the AI wasn't as tweaked as it is now. But I don't know if the AI is better, because I haven't played in a while, because of school. But we're now on P3. Up ahead, another Mercedes goes off track. And again, I think he thinks it's rally, and he hits the wall. Alright. Typical Mercedes behavior, if I would say. We're now up to P2. P1 is way ahead, so we're gonna cut to the place where we can get closer if we do. Do we get closer? We do get closer on the 3rd lap. Heading into the 4th lap, as well, this Mercedes goes as well off track. I don't know if it's because of the AI itself, or the racing line is just not that dialed in for the AI. We got a nice run onto the start-finish straight. We got the horsepower and the slider speed. The Mercedes is rocking a big body kit, so I think that's causing a lot of drag. But we are calf's length ahead later on the brakes and turning in, missing the apex slightly, which causes us to get wrongly on the 2nd apex, cutting on the grass. But P1. The end of the 4th lap were our quite big gap in front of P2, which causes us to win this race. Oh, look at the gap getting bigger and bigger, and we get P1. So yeah, like I said, first race was a bit of a stinker. Now we got P1 up to P3 in the standings, and again the 2 Mercedes on the top podium, and me in the middle. So my brethren from BMW are not doing the same kind of performance as I do. So we have got a tough battle ahead. On to the 3rd race. We are in the rain, and it's a rolling race at Silverstone. So let's see what's going to perform. Oh, yeah, this is also the first Audi I see in 3 races. Let's see. Nice getaway. We're on the wets. It's a full lap race, and let's see how this first lap is going to be a carnage. Alright, thank you, BMW. Thank you, Mercedes. Thanks to other Mercedes. It's like a wreckfest here, but we are still managing it. Ooh, sorry, BMW. Bit too late on the brakes. Again, that's my fault. I closed the gap, even though it was on my inside. We'll get on the inside of the BMW indeed, and the Mercedes. We're up to P6. It was a lot of carnage. He braked on the apex. That's not on me. But we got P5. I mean, can't blame me on that one. So yeah. To this old pit lane start finish. What's it called? Yeah. And we are on P5. Up ahead, we've got a Mercedes, I think, multiple Mercedes in front. Yeah, 3 Mercedes up front. And on the leading BMW, I think. Let's see if we get a nice run on into. I forgot the name of the corner. I don't know what. Cops, yeah, Cops. Past them in the inside, up to P4. Now we're going into Megat and Beckett's. Let's see how the car's gonna handle. Ever driven this car at high speed? I guess we never know what the car was gonna handle like. Gonna close the gap to the top 3, which are only Mercedes. So yeah. Let's see into this right-hander. But too much on the curb. We'll go on to the left. Let's see if the Mercedes is gonna make a mistake. It does not make a mistake. We're going a bit wide, but enough traction, and the Mercedes, I think, dabbed the brakes, which causes him to lose a lot of speed. But we got the horsepower. Let's see, I think I got a bit more wing than him because of the rain. But we get the brakes and we go into the podium place of P3. That's nicely done. Now we got the red Mercedes in front of us. I mean, only Mercedes. I think I have to choose the wrong car for this whole championship. I think the main car is Mercedes, but let's see. Mercedes is going really slow on this part of the track. And I go into the inside of this car. Can I go later on the brakes? He leaves the gap. And is sticking it. And we have. It was not that difficult of an overtake. But still, you never know with the AI what they're gonna do. Still have 2 laps to drive. We got the other Mercedes now, the black one in front of us. Let's see if you're gonna make a mistake or not. The way he drives, it's really careful, and I can still follow him, so he's not gaining a bigger gap to me. Although he's pulling away a bit, I think. There shouldn't be a problem in the braking zones, so I will close the gap easily. We'll break at 50 of the 100 meter board of 200, I don't know. I'm not yapping nonsense. Don't worry, we're gonna pass this car easily. The inside goes side by side into the corner, he leaves the gap, he shocks away, gives us easy access to P1. We're now leading the race in Silverstone, in the wet. And at the end of lap 4, nothing much happened. That was a nice controlled race, not much happening, no penalties, and we get another P1. Already 2 P1s back to back? And back to back it is. Yeah, the first one was P8. Now leading the championship with 73 points, equal as Benny. We got a race with the AMGs. Look at the leaderboards. The most in the top 10 are AMGs, with exception of 3 BMWs, which I am one of. This is, I think, the same podium as the race before us. So it's a tight battle with Strike and Benny. But I'm confident we can win this championship. So if I'm correct, we're going to go into the next race. We do indeed, and it is on the last place. Correct. Am I going for the last place? I am going on the last place. We're in the Japanese Hakone circuit. It's the name? No, not Hakone. I don't know what the name is. But we're starting from the back. That's what I know. I start getting. Oh, there's another B of an Audi. Getting him not off the start. But we'll get a nice run, slipstream effect from the cars in front of us. nicely on the brakes, being careful into turn 1 because you never know how the AI is going to behave. You can already see a bit of contact on the left hand side, going down the inside, but this has a bit of clear air, gives us the chance to gain some positions. We're already 7 places up. Let's see. Oh, really? Again, this BMW keeps getting in front of me and braking all of a sudden. Now it's a BMW 3x3. Let's see we can pass them. I think it's gonna be in the braking zone because the other BMW is running away. With a bit of a contact with the other one, but we're nice on the brakes. Yeah, nice on the brakes and hitting me. On the inside, the penalty. Please, no penalty for me. 8 tenths. 8 tenths. Something I didn't cause. Wow, the stewards are really strict today. We're up to P12, even though with all that carnage on lap 1. Even though we're still on lap 1, the carnage is not over because we have other cars in front of us. The Audi is braking nicely, defending the inside, but we have the outside all for us. We're up to P11. 13 places gained in 1 lap. I mean, that's nicely done if you say me. Onto the start finish straight. The cars in front of us have opened a big gap behind us, so we got a second train of cars. So let's see if we're gonna close the gap better and better and better, because we need to win. Just because it's a BMW. Winning against Mercedes is a better feeling than ever. I think this is strike again of Benny, and we pass him easily. But the downforce low, so we have a higher top end speed. Bit of track, please, no more penalties. Thank God we have more penalties. Now we have another Mercedes. I think it's the Patronus 1 livery. It's a bit far away. Let's see if the braking zone is going to help us with closing the gap. And we do close the gap. And look at those cars, nicely close together. If we can make a move, I think we can get multiple cars in one corner. Or on the left, the Mercedes is a bit off balance. It causes them to wiggle around. Gives me the opportunity to send it down the inside, going to the outside. And around the other outside, another BMW. Does he leave me the space? He does leave me the space and gives me 8. Oh, he comes back at me, but he doesn't have the balls. Now on to lap 3 of 5. We're in P8. We are to the third group of cars. Let's see if we can get a better position now. These cars are a bit faster than me, but we can always hope for the best. I think there's not a Mercedes. I mean, of course there are Mercedes. Not like there's an Audi in this race. Mercedes leaves the door open. Tries to attack me, he doesn't. We're up to P7. We're gaining nicely, that's for sure. We got, I think, another Mercedes in front of us. Well, let's see how the slipstream is gonna help me. I don't think I have a slipstream effect yet on. But I'm closing, almost 300 kilometers an hour. Nice on the brakes. Bit of understeer because of the all-wheel drive, but it's manageable. And let's see if it's gonna be here. No, the Mercedes is keeping the defense high. But I got to try to around the outside. It's BMW. Mercedes. Oh, a bit of a T-bone tap. But we control the car. The car is all over the place. Drifting. All the tires are hot as hell. But they're cooling off fast. So we're now on P6 after 3 laps. 18 places gained. I mean, that's a stellar performance if you ask me. Until you see the AI level, then you think, oh wow, not that good of a performance. The train is getting smaller and smaller, but there is still a lot of places to be gained. And I have to encounter the 8 tenths of penalty that I have, which is still stupid to think of. But whatever. Now it's to put our heads down and focus. The BMW in front of us. Going down the inside, bit of a tap, going a bit wide, off track, please, no penalty again, Stewards. I'm keeping my foot on the floor. And no penalty, thank God. Up to P5, top 5 finish, keeps going on. On to the final lap. Nothing much happened at the end of the 4. Now we got another car in front of us, and it is, yet again, oh, it's a BMW now. So BMWs are performing better than the Mercedes on this track. Am I correct? This and BMW, right? It is a BMW. So let's swap places, because again, why would you brake? Again, why would you brake? You can go flat out. You go maybe a bit of an understeer moment, but you go flat out. And at the end, or I think if I didn't do that's the first challenge, this race, I would have
We finished
got
P4.
the win. We're now 7 places behind. 7 points behind P1. So we're on the back end of this championship. And I think we have still 2 more races to go. Striker P2, Nape and P2, or Benny P1. No, don't make the same mistake. I'm starting on P10 now. And I think this is the final race. I think, yeah, this is the final race. Because we're starting in Spa-Francorchamps. So let's see how I'm going to perform on this super long track with a long straight. So my car should perform really great. So onto turn 1. Bit cautious, bit of taps. The Mercedes is just trying to push his way into the inside. We'll get a nice switchback. Going up Eau Rouge Radial. Oh, something is happening to my car. What the hell? And I lost 10 places. A horrendous start is this. Oh, one car is parked. On to the long straight. I don't know what happened, but it was like the car was stuck glued to the wall. We're now on P15, made at P16, 14 I hope, on the braking zone. It is P14, hopefully, please. It is. We're almost going off track, going a bit wide. I think I have a bit damage, but I couldn't be drastic. One car is going into the gravel. That's gain for us. P13 now. Yeah, so we are now 3 places behind. Make the 2 places behind from where we started. We even had so great start with the Mercedes. Always those Mercedes guys. Ruining the fun for everyone else. Nice run out of turn. Getting the Petronas car. Up to P11. Now we got an Audi in front of us. No, BMW. 2 BMWs. Leave the space, leave the gap. And we are now P10. 10 finish for now. Let's see if we can get any higher. At the end of lap 1, we are now P9. Let's see if we can get the cars in front of us. They're a bit faster than me, I think, now. Or it's because of the incidents. Oh, I missed my braking point, going a bit wide. Giving me both the turns and slow exit, but gives them all the chance to run away. No, the Mercedes. I think this is the black Mercedes that ruined my start in the first place. So let's make quick work for them by just pushing them off. I mean, it's fair game. You can't say what you want, but it's fair game. Now P8. Let's see. BMW in front of us. So we should have the straight line speed on the other cars. Because I gained a lot of time. Oh, bit unsettled into Eau Rouge Radial. And fast forward to the end, end of the straight. Going nice on the brakes. There is a gap still, but he closes it nicely. So we can. Oh, he goes off track into the wall. And now we're on P7. And again, this red Mercedes. I think I thought he would be higher, but now he's P7. You can see on the top left, 9 seconds faster on this lap. So we lost 9 seconds with that collision in the first place. So imagine why we would be 10 seconds ahead. Bit of a tap, incidentally him. Was pure incidentally. And stewards agree with me. And on to the top 5 in front of us. Nothing much happened in the later part of the lap 2. So we're going into lap 3 after the bus stop chicane. And it's mostly a BMW and a few Mercedes. Cheeky e-brake drift. For some reason it's way fast to go around the corners with the e-brake. Don't ask me why, but it is. So the 3 guys in front of us are nicely tucked in close together. It gives me a nice chance to overtake them. It's not nice to take the corner like that and heating up your tires and destroying them. But we shouldn't worry about tire life because we don't make a pit stop. Let's see, a bit unsettling again. We've got a nice run out of it, and we gain a lot of speed on the BMW and on the other cars in front of us. Let's see if the slipstream has an effect on me. 50 on the start finish, on start finish again, on the straight. Nice on the brakes. Oh, the Mercedes is a bit unsettled. It gives us a chance to attack. But yeah, I think I have a lot more, way more downforce than I should, because of this middle part of the track. But let's see, we're now way closer to this Mercedes, going a bit wide. Please don't be a penalty. Please don't be a penalty. And so what's, damn it, 8/10 penalty. Why is it so much? Sending it down the inside, keeping it on track, and we do up to P4 now. I think I'm now driving like a madman, unsetting the car on the braking, trying to get this BMW. Do we get him? Oh, that's dirty move from me. That's very dirty. This is a penalty, and this is not a penalty. But when I drive like normal, bit wide, I get a penalty as well. Suicide on something illegal, I think, because that's crazy. We're down the podium position. Well, I have a BMW in front of us, a silver one, for P2, so let's chase him down. Nicely trying to clip the apex, but with all-wheel drive you have the understeering problem, which is always in drama. Let's see if I get this part better. A bit on the caress, causing me to slip my rear tires. It was still on track, so no points lost there. Let's see if we can keep closer. Oh, no, don't go over the line, and I think we get another penalty, don't we? We do get another 3/10. Always a 3/10. What's the difference? I'm not complaining. Now P2. Nice around the outside, and now we get, I think, a Mercedes in front of us. There's always a Mercedes in front of us. When is another Mercedes in front of us? Getting irritated because of this. At the end of lap 4, for the final lap, there was a big gap in front of us, and quite a nice margin behind us. I don't think we lose P2. The question is, do we lose the championship? I don't know who is in front of us. Might be the championship leader, might not. I thought I got the chicane, but I didn't. Cheeky drift, because I think I can. And let's see. Finishing up MP2. At the 7/10 second penalty. Still in P2.
Good run out
And this Sting Lady and Benny has won the championship by 3 freaking points. He won. And as you can see, there are a lot of Mercedes. Well, Mercedes and BMW, but we lost to a Mercedes. Second place. BMW M5 could not beat the AMGs. I'm sorry, guys. I disappoint you. But nevertheless, we got P2 in the championship. That's something, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Been really wrong while since I uploaded it. From this week, there will be one video a week at minimum. I'm gonna try to start up another channel for more general games, action games, story games that are not car related, and another mobile game channel, but you will hear that in the later part of this month or year. I want to thank you all guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to share this video. And if you have any suggestions for another video, comment down below. Till next time, guys, goodbye.